Hatapu, Hatapu, Haruna Fair. Haruna Fair and Hatapu. Glad you're joining us again this morning, or day, or evening, afternoon, wherever this transmission is reaching you from this part of the globe. I'm still in Pukamut, and I'll be sharing today after we get into our Shiasha, our mutual bows to ourselves, the masters that have gone before. We'll get into Asar Stance. We'll get into the Qigong. We'll get directly into, first off, where we started, I want to apologize for the abrupt ending of the session. Last time it may occur. However, the whole session is uploaded and you can find it on YouTube for our session on the 19th. So please, if you missed it and you need additional support, please check it out there. Thank you all so much for that, particularly for your flexibility and your understanding. Occasionally that happens where I may have the last minute shifts and changes. That's one of the reasons why we depend and work so hard with our social media and try and get our advanced planning in place. We do know that changes occur for you. Sometimes they occur for me too. All right, that being said, Asar Stance, Qigong, form, exercises. Then we're going to get into the form itself. We're going all the way to white crane spreads wings. Okay. And we're going to complete that. We're going to spend the rest of our month working on white crane spreads wings. Then we're going to work to move forward. Our goal is that when we've been in this for a year, this is an aggressive movement. Most folk take in-person classes, take about, anywhere from a year, if they work every day, that they can get to finishing the short form in about 9 months to a year. So like I said, it's a very aggressive thing to do online. Folks have been doing it. I'm depending on you keeping up your Asar Stance right near 15 minutes as a way to get that happening. By the time we finish the short form, folks, Asar Stance should be at 20 minutes at a time, because the body's going to require that to be able to help you move through it with ease. Okay? All right. Hopefully now all shores is going ashore, because we're headed out and we're going to be moving. And I look forward to spending this time with you. Let's go. All right, so now that we're here, we're going to begin in Wu Chi position. Heels together, forming a 90-degree angle or a capital L. And once we get going, you're going to bring the hands in the pyramid hands. And we're going to bow in. We say to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. Pyramid hands. You're going to shift all the way to the right as you come up on those left toes. You're going to step to the left, a little wider than shoulders width. Balance the weight out between the legs, shift the weight. Sit down. Open the hands to the Asar Stance position. 20 breaths using the bellows breathing. Get a little deeper for the last 4 breaths. Pyramid hands. Shift all the way to the right as you slide the left leg into Wuchi position. Let the hands come down. Shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Wuchi position. Pyramid hands. Shift the weight to the right. You're going to step left, heel first, a little wider than shoulders width. Sit down on those legs. And the palms up. Going to be holding the golden orbs of energy for 2 breaths, 1 in each palm. Rotating the palms into oneness. 2 breaths. Into the turtle. Out to the drawbridge. Port the hands between the legs for 2 breaths. Into oneness. Grab it through the chute. into oneness. Elbows. Into oneness. Right hand on top of left hand, palms up, thumbs touching, arms and hands not touching the body, hands beneath the navel. Rotate the left hand on top, palms facing. See a golden white ball of energy like the sun in between the palms. Into oneness. Into the turtle. Out to the drawbridge. Point the head between the legs for 2 breaths. Into oneness. Pyramid hands. Shift all the way to the right leg. Take the left leg into Wu Chi position with the foot. And shake it out. Opposite hand, opposite leg. All right, feet parallel, shoulders width. Into the KhASA position. 2 breaths. Palms facing outward, 2 breaths. Shifting all the way to the right. Excuse me. You're going to shift all the way to your left. Going to pivot on that right heel 45 degrees. Step down on the right, shift the weight up on the left toes. Step forward with the left. You're going to come forward, rotate the waist to the front. Position the hands and all the way shifts back to the right leg. Left hand out front, right hand in front of the heart. 4 breaths. Stepping back, shifting the weight and pivot, bring the hands down, and we go into the gathering. Feet are straight and parallel, shoulders width. Interlace the fingers, palms outward, right out from the heart. Going to raise the hands towards the heavens 8 times. Breathing in, coming up on the balls of the feet, up onto the toes, and down. This is 2. Let the hands come down. Breathing in, taking the right hand up. Breathing out, exchanging hands. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Keeping the right hand up as you breathe in. Breathing out, turning to the right. Breathing in, turning to your left. Breathing out, front and center. Breathing in, palms up. Breathing in, palms up higher. Breathing in some more, stretching the palms up. All the way in, much air as you can get in. Turn to the right. Turn to the left. Front and center, and exhale. Excellent. Shake it out. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Good, good. Feet parallel, shoulders width. Make sure it's double check. Yes. All right, and we're going to get into swinging arms. Let them swing. All right, sinking down, opening the chest and stretching the back 5 times. And shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. All right, feet parallel, shoulders width. Right hand on top of left hand, shoulders relaxed. You're going to wave hands like clouds, starting to the right. Front and center, hands come down, sun rises over the mountain and sun sets. Remember, the hands do not move of themselves. The body moves like a string of articulated pearls on a pearl necklace. Many of us may remember seeing a bunch of pearl necklaces yesterday. Folks wearing them in honor of and in solidarity with the first South Asian, Black, Jamaican immigrant vice president and woman, excuse me, and honoring her and her community. That is also a recognition for us that you move the body like that string of articulated pearls. So the legs strengthen, straighten, the breath extends and raises the arms. As you exhale, the whole body sinks and that pulls the arms down. So the body is moving in concert with the breath. And as you do so with the waist tucked, the butt tucked, excuse me. It affords you an opportunity to breathe and feel the energy moving through the psychic channels. All right, here we go. We're going to go 4 breaths, warding off right and left, and begin. 4 breaths. All right, 4 breaths to grass the bird's tail. Right after the sun rises again. Here we go. 4 breaths to grass the bird's tail. Stepping back, feet parallel, shoulders width, shake it out. All right, feet parallel, shoulders width. We're going all the way to white crane spreads wings. Got it? All the way to white crane spreads wings. There we go, sinking down and begin, sun rises. All right, shake it out. And we're gonna do it again. Sinking down, sun rises. All the way to white crane spreads wings. Again, shake it out. Feet parallel, shoulders width. Sinking down as you exhale, begin. Shake it out. Shake it out. Feet parallel, shoulders width. And last time, sinking down. Excellent, excellent. Keep going, shake it out. I want you to get to a place where you can have a seat. Nice and comfy. I'm gonna scoot back just a little bit here on the stool. Sit tall. We're gonna do our alternate breathing exercises. All right, we're gonna breathe as long as the arms today. One we haven't done in a while, but today's a good day to get that in. A reminder, we wanna breathe as long as your arms. So you're gonna sit tall. Take the right index finger, block off the right nostril. We're gonna be breathing through the nose only. Gonna extend that left hand out here. And you wanna see it in your peripheral vision with your eyes and head looking forward. You can rotate the eyes out to the side if you need to, but you wanna see it with your eyes. You're gonna follow that index finger all the way into the nose, in and out. Here we go, breathing in. Do your cross-eyed, and then out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Breathing in and out 10 times fast. Deep breath in. Out. Breathing in and out 10 times fast. Deep breath in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Palms up, hands, thumb and index finger touching, breathing in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. Send down. And release. All right. Just gonna rotate forward a little bit here. And And we're going to get to our wisdom from the sages of the ages for today. And today we have a new book on mindfulness we're going to read from, which is called Present Moment, Wonderful Moment. It's by Thich Nhat Hanh, Nobel Peace Prize winner, inspirer of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and world-renowned priest and recognized expert on mindfulness. It's called Present Moment, Wonderful Moment. Mindfulness verses for daily reading. So again, as always, in Clear the Mind. All right, here we go. Okay, and this one goes into offering incense. So this is when we're using incense. I'm going to read this one, then I'm going to start at the beginning and give you a vibe for what it's like. Okay, so offering incense. In gratitude, we offer this incense to all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas throughout space and time. May it be as fragrant as Earth herself, reflecting our careful efforts, our wholehearted awareness, and the fruit of understanding slowly ripening. May we be companions of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. May we awaken from forgetfulness and realize our true home. And so he then explains that in Vietnamese Zen temples, we say this silently as we offer incense alone or aloud when we conduct ceremonies with others. As we say it, we visualize the fragrant smoke rising in the air, becoming a cloud of 5 colors. And this represents the offering to all Buddhas throughout space and time, the 5-fold fragrance of precepts, concentration, understanding, liberation, and insight, which they call the fragrance of the heart, a delight which is available to us every day, although not for sale in stores. Since liberation and insight all arise from awakened understanding, we refer only to 3 of the fragrances in this saying: our careful efforts, the precepts, our wholehearted awareness, concentration, and the fruit of our understanding. Full awareness comes from carefully keeping the precepts, and understanding comes from full awareness. When we offer incense, we vow with all beings to leave the world of forgetfulness and return to the world of awakening. Forgetfulness is the lack of mindfulness. Awakening is true freedom. And that's talking about dealing with meditation. But one of the fun things is that this is something that's accessible to everyone in terms of little mindfulness statement that can really get you in there. And the reason I like this book, that I'm going to share it with you, is that what it talks about is it has verses for starting the day, things like waking up, taking the first step, all directly connected to how we would utilize Taijiquan and the Qigong, on into using the toilet, washing your hands, brushing your teeth, looking at your hands, washing your feet, getting dressed. So to really be mindful. So it's a wonderful text, which also, as you can recognize, really ties into the Qi face massage and self-massage things that we're doing. So it's a way to really keep you in this moment. So I offer to you that as we get ready and as we spend most of February prepping y'all for those that are able, for the liquid fast, for our community fast coming up for the spring equinox, that you take an opportunity to really will incorporate some of these mindfulness patterns and usefulness things into the practice, so you have an opportunity to give you an example of what it's like. All right, so I thank you all so much for being present today, so much for your time. So now we bow out and we say to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow, teacher to student, student to teacher, Ashe, giving honor to the ancestors, praise being to the eternal witnesses, the earth and the sky. And I say to you, Hatep, Hatapu, peace, Ankuja Seneb, life, health, and strength.